Hi, I'm Matt Miano, the broadcast coordinator for Judicial Watch. And joining me today is Tom Fitton, president of Judicial Watch, here to talk about the latest on the attacks against President Trump. Tom, what can you tell us about what's going on?
Well, the Democrats in the House and their allies in the media and in the deep state are manufacturing another crisis to justify the unlawful removal of President Trump, or trying to justify it. We had the coup attack out of the deep state, and it's continuing through this fraud impeachment process where Nancy Pelosi is calling for an impeachment inquiry that's not really an inquiry because no one in the House has voted for one. So you've got that abuse of power by Nancy Pelosi. And President Trump rightly has tried to be transparent about this alleged corruption issue, released the transcript, and it shows there was nothing inappropriate said during that call warranting impeachment or anything else. In fact, in my view, the president's right to raise these corruption issues with foreign leaders because Barack Obama and the deep state was not only using domestic intelligence, but bringing in other countries like Ukraine to try to keep President Trump from winning office. And that abuse of power, that corruption needs to be investigated. And frankly, the president needs to be talking to more countries about that corruption, trying to get some accountability there.
And this is about Ukraine and Joe Biden's son, correct?
Oh, yeah. Now we know why Trump was targeted. It was not only to protect Obama and Hillary Clinton, but Joe Biden from the consequences of his misconduct, trying to intervene, it looks like, in Ukrainian politics to protect his son. Certainly, we've got questions about that. We have a number of Freedom of Information Act requests that we're about to sue on because we're not waiting for Congress. We're not waiting for the administration to start releasing this material. We're doing our own independent investigation because Congress is part of the scandal. They need to be investigated too, but they're not going to investigate themselves. So that's why Judicial Watch has to step up.
Can you talk a little bit about Nancy Pelosi's speech yesterday about opening a formal impeachment inquiry into President Trump?
Well, the big news is it's not a formal impeachment inquiry. It's a made-up impeachment inquiry. A formal impeachment inquiry would be voted on by the full House. This is a power grab, a coup by Nancy Pelosi, furthering the effort to try to remove President Trump unlawfully from office. And I want people to realize every time they hear the word impeachment, they should just substitute the word coup. There's no good faith basis to impeach this president, and what he's being targeted over is his whistleblowing. He's the whistleblower in chief about the corruption of the last administration, the corruption of the deep state, and he's pointing a finger at the operations of the Democratic Party that were part of the spy operation against him. And for that, he's being targeted and retaliated against. This is a dangerous time for America because we've got our constitutional republic under assault by people who don't like the results of an election, and they're willing to tear up the Constitution and abuse their power to remove a president that was lawfully and properly elected.